Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create or update AITable.ai record for Google Contacts. So I run a marketing agency and I use Google Contacts to store my clients' details. So here in this case, I want whenever I create a new contact in my Google Contacts, then automatically a new record should be created for the same in my AITable.ai account so that I can keep a backup of my client's information. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create or update AITable.ai record for Google Contact. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run a marketing agency and I use Google Contacts to store details about my clients and prospects. And here I also rely on AITable.ai to manage and analyze client data for various campaigns and projects. So here in this case, I want whenever I update or add a new client's contact information in Google Contacts, I need that update to automatically reflect in my AITable.ai so that my records are always current. So here to build this connection, I need to integrate my Google Contacts with my AITable.ai account, and this integration will save me time, reduce errors, and ensure that all my clients' information is synchronized across both the platforms. It helps me stay organized and ensures that I have the most accurate data for my marketing efforts. So here to build this integration, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Create or Update AITable.ai Record for Google Contacts. And here I'm going to select my folder as Contacts, and you can select a folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to our forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect. So moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Contacts. So Google Contacts is a tool for managing and organizing your contact information in one place. It's like a digital address book where you can store phone numbers, email addresses, and other details about the people you know. People use Google Contacts because it syncs with other Google services, making it easy to access your contacts from any device. It helps to keep your contact list organized, up to date, and easily searchable so you can quickly find and connect with people you need. So here in my Google Contacts trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated contact, so that whenever I'm going to add a new contact details in my Google Contacts account, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture a response over here. And now here to connect my Google Contacts with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Now here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Contacts account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. And from here, I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So now here, after building a successful connection, what we are going to do is that we are going to create a new contact in our Google Contacts. So this is my Google Contacts account, and here I'm going to create a new contact by clicking on this create contact button given over here. And here I'm going to enter some random details and create a new contact. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as dummy, last name as lead. Here I'm going to leave this company and job title field blank. Here for the email, I'm going to enter the email as dummy@pabblytudes.com. Here for the label, I'm going to select work. And here for the phone number, I'm going to enter a random phone number. And here for the label, I'm going to select mobile. So here I've added the email and the phone number. And now I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact over here with the name dummy lead, email as dummy@pabblytudes.com, and a random phone number. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And now here, after successfully creating a new contact in my Google Contacts, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received some details such as the phone number we entered, scrolling little down, display name as dummy lead, first name as dummy, and last name as lead. Also we have received some other details, scrolling little down. And here you can see update date and time, and also the email address of the contact. So with this, we have successfully set up this trigger step. But here let me tell you that Google Contacts is a polling based application. That means it will look for the new responses in every 10 minutes. And now here, if you want to set this trigger time, you have to click on this 3 dots given over here. And from here, you have to select set trigger time. And now here in this drop down box, you can see all the trigger times you can set. So here you can see the minimum trigger time is 10 minutes and maximum trigger time is 24 hours. So here I'm going to select the minimum trigger time, and now I'm going to click on the save given over here. And with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Now let's move to action step. And here I'm going to select my action application as AITable.ai. So AITable.ai is a tool that uses artificial intelligence to help you manage and analyze data in a smarter way. It lets you easily create and work with databases, generate insights, and automate tasks. People use AITable.ai because it simplifies handling complex data and helps them make better decisions by providing powerful AI-driven analysis and automation. Whether you're organizing information, finding trends, or automating repetitive tasks, AITable.ai makes working with data more efficient and user-friendly. So here in my AITable.ai action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a record, so that whenever I'm going to create a new contact in my Google Contacts account, then automatically using that detail, a new record will be created in my AITable.ai account. And now here to connect my AITable.ai with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your AITable.ai account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me for a token. So here, following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my AITable.ai account. And from here, I'm going to click on my profile icon given over here. And from here, I'm going to select my settings. Now here under my settings, I'm going to click on this option given over here. And here you can see I have received the API token over here. So then I'm going to copy it, moving back to my Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to enter my token. So this is my API token, and now I'm going to click on this save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here you can see it is asking me to select my space. So here in my AITable.ai account, you can see my space is named as member space. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to select my space as member space. Moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the date sheet. So here in my AITable.ai account, you can see my date sheet which is created with the name Google Contacts. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to select my date sheet as Google Contacts. And now here after selecting space and the date sheet, here it is asking me to enter the full name, email and mobile number. So basically these are the fields which I've entered in my AITable.ai account. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we are going to create a new contact in our Google Contacts, automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map my full name, scrolling little down, and here you can see the full name. And now here I'm going to map the email. So this is my contact's email. And lastly here I'm going to map the contact's phone number. So this is my contact's phone number. And now here after entering all the required data, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new record in our AITable.ai account. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new record over here with the full name as dummy lead, email as dummy@pabblytunes.com and a random phone number. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation with a real-time example to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to create a new contact in our Google Contacts account. And for that, let me take you back to my Google Contacts account. So this is my Google Contacts account, and here I'm going to create a new contact by clicking on this button given over here. And again here I'm going to enter dummy data and create a new contact. So here for the first name I'm going to enter the name as demo, last name as user. Again I'm going to leave this company and job title. Here for the email I'm going to enter email as demo@pabblytunes.com. Here for the label I'm going to select work. And here I'm going to enter a random phone number. And here for the label, I'm going to select mobile. And now here after successfully entering all the details, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact over here with the name demo user. So here we have successfully created a new contact. So now let's go and check our AITable.ai account. And I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see after refreshing also we haven't received a new contact detail over here. That is because as I've already told you that Google Contacts is a pooling based application. That means it will check for the new response in next 10 minutes. So here we have to wait for some time. So now it's been some time. So now let's go and check our AITable.ai account. And here you can see we have successfully created a new record over here with the full name as demo user, email as demo@pabblytunes.com and a random phone number. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Contacts and our action as AITable.ai. So that whenever we are going to create a new contact in our Google Contacts, automatically a new record will be created in our AITable.ai account. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.